bonds, right? I think investors should always care about bonds. We really see three key benefits to bond investing, regardless of the interest rate environment. The income you can buy, because that's a key feature of bond investing. For those who aren't too familiar, they make regular interest payments. Where if you look at stocks, a lot of them pay dividends, but they're more discretionary, so less safe. You can still get capital preservation, especially if you're focusing on high quality bonds. The idea that you're going to get your money back, I think that's really important. It can be great for planning purposes. And then the third key. Are going down.
Almost there.
You want something that's going to
Two more lines.
Watch out, the system's detected.
Let's get into our phrase of the day right now, which is yield curve. It is a timeline of interest rates moving from the near term to decades out, showing a point rate of funding costs at each future point. It's showing basically signals of inflation expectations, growth expectations. I should also say that we're talking usually about the treasury yield curve, so that's government bonds, but you can also have a for McDonald's, whatever. So I'm going to focus on the treasury yield curve and just kind of break it down why this matters for investors and then kind of interpret it.
Well, let's look at it in two ways. What matters for investors? So when we hear about the yield curve, we talk about the yield curve. I think a lot of investors might not really get what it is. So it's a line that connects the dots of treasuries of all maturities. So we start with short-term maturities, as you referenced, and all the way out to long-term maturities. So you start with a one-month treasury bill, all the way out to a 30-year treasury bond, and that just connects the dots that they offer. And sometimes term rates are higher than short-term rates. Sometimes long-term rates are lower than short-term rates. And
you're an experienced investor or just getting started. Charles Schwab offers a webcast that's right from him. Are you an active trader? Active trading webcasts are designed to help you develop a deeper understanding of technical analysis, options, futures, and more. Best of all, you can ask questions by chatting directly with an education coach. It's interactive learning at its finest. Tune in live or watch on demand. Head over to schwab.com/coaching and start learning today.
Shortly before 8:30, no arrests have been reported. A double shooting in San Francisco is under investigation. A young man and a woman were shot in their vehicle last night in the Bayview, leaving the woman dead. Here tonight, DP News analyst here in studio after talking to neighbors as well as police.
My neighbors in the immediate area where I'm willing to speak with me on camera said the way to survive is to mind your own business. However, says the shooting is a reminder to city leaders it's important to provide resources and services to this neighborhood. The people on Harbor Road in San Francisco's Bayview neighborhood described hearing a barrage of gunfire. 10 shots erupt here shortly after 10:30 Monday night. A source tells me a young man and woman, both 19 years old, were shot multiple times while in their car, and that the man drove away trying to get to the hospital but stopped at Cesar Chavez after going less than 2 miles. Police say that's where they found his suspect victim and transported them to the hospital. The young woman died. The man survived.
Anytime you hear about a young person being involved in gun violence, it's devastation for the entire community.
Theo Ellington was born and raised in the Bayview, where he still lives. He's also executive director of the Bayview Opera House, a nonprofit focused on art and culture. He discussed the programs that provide services for underprivileged communities and the impact on violence prevention.
There are a lot of things that this community deserves. When gun violence that happen, things are facts. So the investment needs to be made right here in Bayview.
Traffic Bernadette Robinson now has and John she introduced herself as a on this night. The 21-year veteran of the force
The Schwab, how I choose to invest is up to me. And I let them manage the investments for me too.
Let's move on.
Get out here.
This shooting should be a wake-up call to citizens that more attention needs to be focused on the Bayview.
A lot of the attention right now is being focused on getting that. And we're forgetting about everything. We're forgetting about the core of what makes that San Francisco most special.
Police say so far, no one has been arrested for the killing of a 19-year-old woman. A source told me that was also found in their picture vehicle.
Everyone like tonight, June, City of Amber, thank you, San Jose police have arrested a suspect after a man was found beaten his home this past weekend. It happened Sunday on Dancy Drive near Unionville Elementary School. They said they'd received a call around 9 o'clock Sunday night. Someone who found their roommate dead in the house at an hospital drive. They found a man with injuries consistent with being beaten. He was pronounced dead at the scene, and officers arrested the suspect also right there at the scene. Neither have been identified. Dozens of pieces of stolen mail were recovered today after the arrest of 2 suspected thieves. Police in Brentwood were called to a mail theft at an apartment complex near Alder Creek in Highland Way just before 5 this morning. Once on scene, officers found 35-year-old Robert Gavrapoulos of Pittsburgh and 42-year-old Tanis Wallner. Checks say they searched their vehicle and found more than 40 pieces of stolen mail. Both were arrested in the town here. A stolen toy bomb discovered from a home in Southern California. Police in Chino discovered 14 bombs at the locally for an estimated $30,000 stashed in a home in the county of Upland. Deputies say there were records showing the items have recently gone viral were being repaired. Shipment around the country. One criminal was arrested. Someone in the have been to the that fourth 3-year-old was head divers and a theater game continues. Casino headquartered Apple filed a trademark infringement lawsuit against Apple Business last week. Claiming Peter Jane is capitalizing on their good name. Apple Cinemas responding today saying our name reflects our roots, beginning with our first planned location at the Apple Valley Mall in New England, a project that inspired the launch of the Apple Cinemas brand. It set the foundation for our expansion. We're committed to defending our brand identity and to continue right as Apple Cinemas. Next at 11, truck manufacturer taking a legal action against the state of California. Why they think they should not have to comply with the state's emission standards.
And I just hope that, we can slide off and shed some light on what their plans are.
Third citizens confront their congressman in the East Bay tonight. Their biggest question is for representatives.
It's round the clock acts. Still so understand. So also talking about.
This office, get your own ready to go. Brand new windows and doors from Rarity Bacon. That's our swap. You pick 2 of these smart upgrades. Free excellent installation. Free sound package upgrade.
Whether you're a bull or a bear, you want to catch the latest market action on Morning Over with me, Diane Hicks. Live for the Zero Dr. James, also from John Resource.
There's an American-based New.com. Pick up users and trains and say daily.
This is 5-year price lock there.
Accelerated market knowledge.
Sure.
Mass market, ready for you, ready to go. At 12 p.m.
5 years. That's the 5-year price lock guarantee. Only for a limited time. Business, power, hospital. See challenge ultras. What is right about now? Before